Alright, you know what, guys? Screw the intro. I'm gonna get right into it. I'm sick as a dog, but I gotta make this video. I was planning not to make any videos, but this is... You know what? I'm gonna go out and say it. John was right. From Front Page Tech, the YouTube tech community is a dumpster fire, as he puts it. And it literally is getting worse. This is by far the most hostile community you can be in, and there's no better example than what is going on right now with Lou from Unbox Therapy and John from Front Page Tech. I'm gonna do this fast because I want to get the fuck to bed, but this has got to be said. Now, Lou made two videos. He made two videos about the iPhone XS, XS Max, about how there's some issues, and apparently there was a beauty gate, or they calling it the beauty gate. They're calling it this problem with charge gate. First video he did was the beauty gate, where if the camera was processing the pictures weirdly, it looked like he was saying Apple put a secret beauty mode. That doesn't sound right at all, because like, why would you want to sneak in a beauty mode? Now I know people use beauty modes, but I'm pretty sure portrait mode is their equivalent to a beauty mode. I'm just saying, I mean, I don't know as much, but I'm pretty sure if you want beauty mode, you go to freaking portrait mode to make yourself look good. But the problem was the pictures were looking like porcelain dolls. And it was pretty much explained, if you watch Front Page Tech, he basically said it was because of bad photo editing. And you know something? I believe it. Because if you look at how the images are being processed with the light image and reflection, you can see that it's not getting processed. And if you look at when Lou did the pictures, he had professional lights around him. So in a way, the editing wasn't really his fault. It was the lighting and surrounding, but also bad photo rendering. So I believe it was bad photo rendering. Oh my god. So that was one. Then the iPhone XS had another problem. The charging gate, where people are saying that you can't charge it, and apparently it wasn't allowing you to charge if the phone was in rest, and if it was rested, you couldn't charge it. You had to wake it up, or it wouldn't charge altogether. Now, I already knew about this. There was already a USB mode that Apple put in iOS 12. I literally commented this in Lou's video, that there is a mode in iOS 12 that restricts you from using USB devices, and you have to use it by waking the phone up or unlocking it. Now, obviously, this mode isn't on, but as it turns out, there was a bug. And in iOS 12.1 beta, Apple found this problem and they fixed it. And it was fixed before Lou's video came out. So, the bug exists on the iPhone XS, XS Max and stuff. It exists, but in the betas, it's gone. Apple acknowledge it. The problem right now is John is getting so much backlash because he made two videos about this, about Lou already. He made videos about Lou talking about the iPhone XR, and then he made a video about the charging gate and then the beauty gate. Look, this doesn't need any freaking drama. It's annoying having to wake up every fucking morning and read the Twitter section of people like literally cursing down your throat, especially Android fans and Apple fans, because you guys are the worst. I'm being completely honest. Like, it's one thing if Apple fans are nice, but when you literally text me when I make a video about your own fucking product, I'm literally talking to you Apple fans. When I'm making a video and I'm talking about the good stuff, you guys will literally message me and say, oh, you should have said this. You're not supporting us. Oh, you're not an Apple fan. Shut the fuck up. And the same goes with you Android fans. You people don't even know much about iOS 12, so what are you talking about? You're literally going to say iOS 12 is limited to Android? It probably is, but dude, iOS 12 is iOS 12. I literally had interaction with Android users that literally trash iOS 12. They literally tell me, oh, when the iPad video, oh, iOS 12 is garbage. It's the worst ever. You should switch to Android. I'm like, dude, have you ever used iOS? He says no. So you've never used it, so you don't even know how it is. So stop while you're ahead. That's Android fans. Now, the problem is Lou has a fan base of almost all Android fans. And Front Page has a mixture of fans from all categories. But here's the thing. Front page tech, or John, I'm gonna just say John. John is literally not in the wrong here. He's right. Like, he literally he didn't say he hates him or anything. He just disagrees with a point that he has. And I'm not saying Lou's videos are all wrong. There are just some inaccurate facts here and there. Pretty much, there's some things that he glossed over that John pointed out. And the problem is John is receiving backlash, and some people are trying to start dramas now for making views. Like, people are literally going out of their way to make this a bigger deal, saying that John is wrong, he's an Apple sheep, and Lou is the best in the world. Look, Lou, I don't care if you watch this, and John, I hope you watch this. I don't even care if you watch this either, but I'm going to tell you why I'm on John's side. First of all, John never said that he hates him. He never meant to make this a fight. This was just a video he made to pretty much talk about a disagreeing point. He disagrees with the points that Lou made. That's one. Number two, if you go back to my problem with tech YouTubers video, if you watch that, where literally John wrote in the comments, I pointed out Unbox for being a little biased towards Apple because he always uses Android. And one of the biggest things is he always complains about the notch on the iPhones, but he never complains about it on an Android phone. I have yet to see him do that. And anytime he talks about an Apple product, he will always lean towards Android. But that's what he's accustomed to. But again, you could see some bias right there. That's two. Number three, this whole stuff has been blown up by the media. The media has made this worse than it has to be. It's literally not even big. Lou needs to literally make a video like retracting it, or at least acknowledge that Apple listened and got rid of that problem in beta. And they're going to remove the problem. It's going to come. The update's coming soon. 12.1 will be around. They said it's coming later in the fall. So expect the update. So, my God, this fucking nose. I'm going to end this right here because I know I'm heading into a line of fire. I literally feel like I'm pouring gasoline into this. But my point is that John made a point. He stated a point that he believes, his opinion. And people are going around, the community of Lou's viewers and other viewers are just going around bashing him and saying that he is this and that. And I'm like, this is uncalled for. And Lou, literally just make a video admitting that Apple literally knows about this and they're working to fix on it. And it's not a beauty gate and it's not some kind of fucking controversy that needs to be blown up. Like, literally, this isn't an issue that needs to be blown up that it already has to be. So stop making these videos. Stop trying to, like, I get it. You know, it's your job to inform people. But you're literally making, like, John is right. Like, Lou, you're literally making these videos out and you're glossing over things that John points out. So stop going over the Apples. I'm like, stop trying to bash them all the time. Like, I get it. I know that Apple isn't perfect, and I know Android, if by all means, is more advanced. But dude, you've been bashing Apple for almost anything, from removing the headphone jack to putting a notch on the phone. But when the competition does it, I have yet to hear you say one thing about Android makers. So unless you could show me a video where you have said that Android phone makers should stop copying iPhones, I will literally stay and sit here when I say that you need to stop with this biasy towards, you know, Apple. And I'm not saying you're fully biased, but like, there is no charge gate and there's no beauty mode. There's none of that. It's literally just bad photo editing or rendering, and it's literally just a bug in the USB restriction mode. This isn't a charge gate. This is nothing. So stop with this whole crap, because these videos are trending. And John, if you're watching this, I don't care what anyone says. If anyone says I'm a sheep and shit, go right the fuck ahead. I don't give a shit. I'm just here to state the facts. And the fact is, I watched both videos. I listened to both guys. And the truth is, John had an opinion, and that's his opinion. He should not be getting backlash, and there should be no drama, period. So I don't care what people think of this video. I don't care if you guys call me a John fan. I don't care. And you know something? Yes, I am a John fan. You know why? Because I like front page tech. And honestly, that's honest news right up there. That's the most unbiased news you will ever find. And if you think I'm wrong, go look at other YouTubers. If you want, even look at what I said about other YouTubers. So that's all I have to say. I don't care if people call me a sheep. I really don't care at this point. All I want is this fucking drama to stop. And this tech community is getting more and more hostile. So something has to be done. And I figured I may as well just add more gasoline to it. So that's all I gotta say. That's it. So I pretty much am going to start digging my own grave now because I cannot wait to see what the comments say. So that's all I got to say. Thanks for watching and peace.